Hey everyone, it's Tristan with the LLC office again, and today I'm here with Kim Rome from Future Educators. The first question that's really important is, Kim, who are you? What do you do?
I teach in the College of Education in the Child and Family Development Program. I'm also the program coordinator for Child and Family Development.
Ooh, awesome. And if you wanted to, like someone wanted to get to know you, what's something that they would need to know?
Probably that I'm pretty quiet at first until I get to know you or until I get inside my comfort zone, and then I'm not quiet anymore.
What is a course that you struggled with in college?
Oh my goodness. I don't know that there was one in particular course, but I struggled with most of the gen ed because I didn't see the relevance at the time to why I needed to take those. So
What advice would you give a student now who is in that same boat, who doesn't see the relevance?
I would, and I tell them all the time, look at the descriptions. Don't have it just match your schedule, the perfect schedule that you want, but look to see the one that's the most interesting to you. And if that still doesn't apply, then figure out which ones would match whatever career that you're going to go into and try to find that relevance. Because if you can find the relevance of the course, then it makes you focus and you do better.
Solid advice. If you could tell your past self anything, what would it be?
It's okay to step outside your comfort zone. It's okay to get out of your room. It's okay to join student organizations and talk with faculty.
That's good advice. Is there like a faculty that you have in mind that you regret not talking to as much as you could have?
I don't know that I have any particular regrets, except not reaching out to them sooner. I mean, I graduated 100 years ago, and still Dr. Pearl was one of the faculty in the program at the time. And I don't know, she saw something in me that I didn't see. And so we're still friends to this day. We go have lunch every once in a while, so which is pretty cool. And she's been retired for several years.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's say someone had a bad first half of the semester. What would you say to them going into the second half?
Students laugh because I always say, keep breathing, you've got this, and then kind of figure out what they were doing and then figure out some new strategies. Learn from your mistakes, learn from the things that you didn't do. I hear a lot of students say, well, I didn't know I really needed to read the book. Well, yeah, you really need to read the book. So find out what you're not doing, and then even reach out to faculty in those classes because they will probably be able to give you some tricks to help you be more successful.
Awesome. Do you have any advice for students who are going through the process of registering for spring classes, looking at their new classes, anything like that?
And something I tell students all the time is, the gen eds, they're important. Mix up gen ed with some of your major classes, because I think if you're in there with the major classes, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it would help me stay more focused. I took all gen ed, and then once that was finished, then I took all my major classes, and I think blending them together helps you stay more motivated.
I wholeheartedly agree. So, what do you think is the best place to study on campus?
My gosh, there's so many cool places. Definitely get outside of your room. Your room is your comfort place, your place to relax, shouldn't be your place to be stressed out about homework. I love to be outside. And I've been on campus a really long time, and I just stumbled across, there's some spaces behind the library, between the library and Forsyth, that there's places for hammocks and there's some benches there. There's some picnic tables. And I just think that would be the perfect place. But since it's getting colder outside, there's so many cool places in the library now. If you want to be by yourself, but you still want that sunshine, there's some pretty cool hidden spaces that I can help students find.
Awesome. Those are great recommendations. So, outside of campus, where's your favorite place in Springfield?
Gosh, I knew you were going to ask that, and I just can't think of like one favorite place. I mean, I think any place is what you make it, and it's the people that you're with that can make it.
True. It doesn't have to be anything big. Gary, he said Cheddar's and Bass Pro was his favorite place. So
That's anywhere outside. The nature center is pretty cool, or even Springfield Lake or Fellows Lake. Those are some pretty cool places.
those are great suggestions. What's a resource on campus that you think too few people know about?
I think people know about it, but they just don't reach out to faculty. I mean, most faculty really are here. They really want you to be successful and they want to help you learn. And so just reach out to faculty. It'll make a huge difference.
That's good advice. When it comes to like actually reaching out to them, I guess a lot of people don't know what to say or like what to go to them for. So like, what are some things that, people would go to faculty for?
I think most of my classes are all online except GEP. But I really like it when students come up and say, hey, I just wanted to introduce myself to you. I'm Kim Rome, and I just wanted you to put a name with a face, just to reach out and to make that connection. You have questions about assignments, you're unclear what it is, email, go see them during their office hours, set up a time to meet with them during their office hours. And if the office hours don't work, there's a good chance that there's going to be another time where faculty are going to be able to meet with you.
Awesome. And sort of in closing, do you have any specific advice that you really want to tell future educators? Just, some kind of like words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. Get involved. Step outside your comfort zone again. That's something that I didn't do. I see students doing that and learning the amazing things that they're doing, and get as much hands-on experience as you can.